Hey guys, I'm back with another candle review, and this time around it's for the 14.5 ounce 3-wick banana walnut muffin candle from Bath& Body Works. It is an online exclusive this year, and the notes on this read sweet banana, golden nutmeg, and cinnamon sugar muffin. I'm really enjoying this one too, and it's burning great and it's strong, so we're good to go there. So basically, what does this smell like? It smells just like an Otis Spunkmeyer banana walnut muffin. It's very authentic and very realistic to that like banana muffin experience, complete with like the salty nuts. All of it's totally in there. So what you get first and foremost is a whole lot of like the crumbly muffin fragrance to it. There's a bit of a saltiness from the sort of walnuts that are in there, that it's a little bit more like salty and crumbly and like bready than it is like a sweet cake. It doesn't have like an icing or frosting note on it. So it's more of an emphasis on that like baking muffin fragrance. And the muffin also has quite a bit of a baking spice coziness to it. So it does have a little bit of nutmeg in there and also a little bit of cinnamon sugar. It's not like overly cinnamony like a lot of like these super strong cinnamon candles are. It's just like a dusting of nutmeg and cinnamon sugar, but it still gives it like that sort of cozy baking spice feel to that muffin. And so you get that in there. You mix some salty walnuts in there, and it also gives it a like crunchy, salty, crumbly component to it as well. And then finally you get a banana. The banana is actually rather subtle. It's not super strong, but it's definitely in there. It's like a warm mashed baked in banana is what I get from it. It's not so much of your like artificial runts type of banana or like a banana like Laffy Taffy. It's not really like that. It's more like a baked in mashed warm banana is what I get from it. And it smells really true to a banana muffin experience. Sometimes I do wish it was just a little bit tad sweeter, because when you are burning it, it's actually rather salty. That I wouldn't mind if it was a little bit sweeter or a little bit stronger on the banana, but it's still so like cozy and authentic and realistic, like muffins like baking in the oven, that I really can't nitpick it too much. I feel like maybe if it was a little bit sweeter, it'd be a little bit more generic or run of the mill, where this is very like distinctly a banana walnut muffin like coming out of the oven. So I still like it for its like uniqueness and authentic qualities. So that's pretty much what it smells like. In comparison to the banana bundt cake is a little less crumbly or muffiny, and it's more of like a sweet, like spongy cake, I would say. The banana is definitely a lot more prominent. The banana is a lot more sweeter and more artificial in that kind of like runts category of banana. So that's what banana bundt cake smells like in comparison to this. This is also quite similar to pumpkin cupcake as well, but a little less sweet. But a similar type of like crumbly cupcake muffin type of note comes through in pumpkin cupcake. Pumpkin cupcake always smell a little bit more like a muffin than a cupcake to me anyways. But it's similar. Sometimes it has that sort of like salty tortilla chips type of like, feel to pumpkin cupcake. If you've ever heard that reference from pumpkin cupcake, this has that similar type of like salty tortilla chips type of like slightly weird like Fritos salty bakery baked good element to it. Definitely exists both in pumpkin cupcake and banana walnut muffin. So a little bit of similarities there. So if you do enjoy pumpkin cupcake, I think you might enjoy banana walnut muffin in a similar like baked good crumbly feel between the both of the candles. Just to be totally exhaustive, this is, however, not the old cinnamon nut bread candle, nor is it the banana nutmeg bread pudding candle, which then later got repackaged as pumpkin banana muffin. I thoroughly enjoyed that banana nutmeg bread pudding candle, but this is actually not it. It's a totally new fragrance, so just putting that out there. So it's pretty much what it smells like. Let me go into the performance. This is doing great. I think it's the first year that it has the yellow wax with the thick rope-like wicks on it, whereas before it's always been white wax with the core wicks, and that version always like dudded out on me mid-range and would just get like really like just burnt and nubby and just would not like really burn past it, that I would always have to put on the warmer. This time around we're like into I think 4 burns, and it's doing great. Thick rope-like wicks with massive flames. You definitely want to trim them or they will soot excessively. Even wax pull in no time, like great throw in no time as well. So good to go on the like wick performance. As for the throw, this is a good at least like 7 to an 8, just like totally strong and awesome. Feels like it's actually quite overwhelming in a bedroom. No problem smelling it in a open concept area, so I would say at least a good like 8. I can always smell this candle. It's always strong and awesome, and I feel like the thick rope like wicks are doing better than the core wicks that nub out at mid-range, so we're good to go there. So nothing but good things to say about the performance and the fragrance on this candle. Overall, awesome. I mean, I've purchased this one before, so it's already a repurchase, I guess, at this point, because I bought it again this year. If you just want a realistic, authentic, like Otis Spunkmeyer banana nut muffin coming out of the oven, check this one out. It is an online exclusive this year, so that kind of sucks, but it's still worth the online exclusive, like shipping purchase, at least for me. So let me know your comments and thoughts on this candle down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.